Hey everybody, and welcome to the daily card read for Sunday, the 8th of February 2026 for the collective. As always with these, take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Like, comment, share, follow, subscribe. Randy Mintaka 93 on YouTube, Randy Morningstar 747 on TikTok, and the Mintaka Experience on Facebook. I'm playing with the Crystal Visions deck today. If you need any of my services or if you have any comments, questions, concerns, feel free to comment below. So we have the Death card reversed. So what this means is there is a refusal to learn a lesson or avoidance in a big step that needs to be taken or a big talk that needs to happen, or you're refusing to change certain aspects of yourself or certain ways of perception. You're refusing to protect yourself properly or banish those negative entities. You're refusing to learn the difference between like exorcism and banishment for some of you. It looks like feeling unprotected or refusing protection from other people or turning down offers from those that have been protected, have protected you in the past, can be hindering progress. It looks like avoiding change or avoiding metamorphosis, avoiding growth, not wanting to be forced into adaptation while still feeling forced into certain beliefs or certain aspects or certain images. Feeling like you're almost like forced to fit the mold of a certain way or a certain energy field at this point. You may not remember a lot about your past death or your past life, but looking into the reason you died or the karma surrounding your previous death or your past life death can help. Even if you've had like near-death experiences or out-of-body experiences, or even if this is like your first life, there seems to be some sort of pre-living situation that has hindered your progress so far. Mental health is going to be really important. Education is going to be really important. So refusing to educate yourself, refusing to take care of your mental health, avoiding traveling anywhere or going any further than your front door because of your depression or your anxiety or your paranoia, or you just don't feel like there's a need, or you don't feel like it's interesting enough to do so. It feels like there's going to be a form of feeling uprooted or feeling like lost or washed up. Pulling yourself out of the grave and pulling yourself out of your own situation. Out of victimhood, out of a toxic relationship, out of toxic ways of thinking or addictive behaviors. Aromatherapy can be helpful. The faint scent of flowers and earthy scents can be significant, along with like seeing butterflies or insects or arthropods or pollinators. Broken wings or fallen angels stick out as well. Black and white thinking and all or nothing thinking are going to be needing to be broken, especially for those that are holding on to a lot of secrets or have a lot of hidden feelings or are really sullen about a few things. It feels like refusing to do what brings you pleasure, or refusing your mental health by not taking yourself and making yourself a priority. So like not even doing your basic needs, not eating well, not showering well, not sleeping well. It looks like there's going to be some form of heavy hit with like spilling a secret accidentally or being so tired because of all of the hidden feelings that are resurfacing. It looks like con men or con artists might be popping up, especially in like political or religious affiliations or like leadership roles and abilities. This is also true in like spiritual warfare or spiritual sides. So con artists usually like to make fun of things and act like they're joking and act in a certain way. They are very passive aggressive at times, or they are very linguistic when it comes to words, which means they say what they mean to say, but it could be taken differently. So they bank on you taking them at their surface level instead of looking into their wording. It looks like people born before July are going to be the most affected, especially within the next 14 weeks. And before 2 p.m. on the 8th as well. Feeling unprotected or attacking draconics or Lyran energies can be felt or can be hindering progress, or can also be this could also be a con or a scam or a consequence to dragon killing or lion killing or hunting the innocent. Looks like animals are very prominent. So fear of anthropomorphics, fear of animatronics, fear of animal guides and spirits can be hindering progress. So getting out of your comfort zone and forcing yourself to overcome and adapt to different creatures in different societies and different realities, especially for those that are metaphysical practitioners or spiritual leaders. Excuse me. It looks like there's someone that's going to be like a wounded masculine energy. So someone who's very controlling, very manipulative, someone who's very insecure and fear mongers, or stays in the shadows or silent until it's time to speak up, like a covert narcissist. It feels like not hearing hide nor hair of somebody for quite some time has been affecting you. And it looks like somebody that has not been talking to you for at least 12 years or since 2012 or in the last 1 to 2 years maybe contacting you again. It's more like a feeling of us versus them mentality being fought right now. It looks like there's going to be some form of force being used. Feeling like authority is being challenged, especially between like Scorpio and Sagittarius energy. So, like secrets and independence and leadership and solo activities and having shots in the dark. Emptying your quiver full of arrows and not relying so much on the ammo. Home life, especially around like parents and domain, are going to be affected. So watch yourself in the home. Watch how you treat the mother of your children or the mother figures in the life or female role models. Be aware of how you treat those that are in protection roles or provider roles. Making sure that you know you can get anything you want. You just keep wanting it instantaneously, and it's not going to get there instantaneously. Your impatience can be hindering the progress, so just work on your patience, work on your manifesting, and work on your attraction by sitting still and listening to the soft whispers instead of like the loud roars, because lions roar more silently than the tigers. Lionistic behaviors and lion creatures might be helping you with your dreams. And it looks like the last warning is be careful what you wish for, because you will be getting your wish. It's just going to require you to have some patience. Work through some con man and con artistry, karma, from either a past life or a past experience. And then work on like death threats that you've made to others or to yourself or about others, or work on your behavior and your acts of aggression and your animosity. to help you further your progress. But that's what I get for the 8th of February 2026. So as with these, take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Thanks for joining.